Hi, this is Carl. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is in the knife series, and we're going to look at this Smith's two-step pocket size, bug out bag size, whatever you want to call it size, knife sharpener. Let's see here, coarse and fine sharpening slots. Reading these right here. Floats, non-slip feet, and on the back we have a coarse and fine right here on the bottom. Hopefully that's coming in pretty good. Non-slip feet on each side, and got a lanyard hole. If that means anything to you, we have it on here. Let's see, the number here is 027925190043. There we go. If you want to get a snapshot of that if you're interested in this. Got this off of Amazon or eBay or one of those online stores. I can't remember which one. And I don't intend on sending this back. So let's go ahead and rip this thing open and see how it looks. Oh, there you go. We're going to try to rip this thing open. I'll put it that way. Here we go. Try to get this thing out of here. I've got this dull knife right here. We're going to test this thing on. Let's go ahead and use this dull knife and get this out of the package. Now, I'm sure some of the outdoor stores will sell this as well, but probably not as much cheap as I paid for this thing. I paid approximately $3 or so, $4 with shipping, something like that. It is a nice bright color yellow, easy to spot in your bag. If you drop it on the ground, easy to spot, so that's a good thing. Good for the outdoors. It will fit in your cargo pocket, no problem. Here's the lanyard hole. If you want a lanyard hole and a non-slip feet, and there's a number on the bottom, C002003, whatever that means. You might be able to see that right there. I'm not sure. Probably not a big deal. But put it right here in this little work table I have right here. It is right, it is. Nice rubber feet on there. Don't know what degrees this is. It doesn't say on the package anywhere. So I'm going to just assume that it's 25 degrees. That's counting both corners. I mean both angles. I'm going to say 25 degrees for your outdoor knives. Here's got coarse up here. It's got the metal rods, and down here is ceramic rods down here. Pretty nice design here. It's got little knurled texture on there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Let's see here. Go back this. You might be able to see that little knurled feature on this side. This side where the Smith's logo is, it's smooth, but the rest is kind of a knurled out. Okay, check this out. Got my old Atlanta magazine right here. I'm going to show you how dull this knife is. Well, this will show you how dull the knife is right here. There you go. Don't do this at home. Don't do it because I'm doing it. I don't remember what kind of knife this is. I got a 3-pack of these knives for, I think, $1.50 at a yard sale. So, this one we're going to see how sharp it is. I'm going to show you on this paper right here how dull it is to start off with. Let me tear this piece of paper out of here. Now, I tried this before the video and it just rips the paper. Just rips it. Doesn't even cut it, it rips it. So there is not an edge on here, and like I showed you a minute ago. pushing it into my hand. This is definitely not edge. So we're going to start out with the coarse side, finish up on the ceramic side. Put this flat on the table. Put your knife in. Tilt your knife a little bit. Bring it back. I am putting pressure on here. Trying to see if I can see the shavings coming off on here. There are a lot of metal shavings right there. It might be hard for you to see. Now, one thing I've noticed I don't like about this already, you see the handle of the knife. It only goes this far into the blade. See if I can give you a close up on that. Leaving part of the blade not being able to be sharpened at all. So I can only start it about right here. But it is what it is, right? Pull this back a few more times. I am having to hold this very tight with my fingers. I can see where I've gone through already. This is going to take a lot more swipes with this. Check this out. I can tell it's a little bit sharper already. Not a great deal. I am still having to stab the paper to cut it though. Let me run it through here a few more times. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to start putting a little bit less pressure on here now. Pulling it through. Still keeping it at an angle. Trying to hold the blade as 90 degrees as you can. Okay, I can definitely see where I've sharpened it already. You can see right here on both sides. Let's go to the ceramic side and see what's up. Keep in mind that where I started from was extremely dull, and I can sure feel a difference now. check it out. See what's up now. Getting better. At least I can start out cutting the paper. Definitely getting better. So, am I going to say that this is a great sharpener? No. But, if your knife already has an edge on it, just needs to be polished up a little bit, this will probably do the trick for you. Of course, it's not as good as my Wicked Edge sharpener. But what can you expect for the price? It's not terrible, but it's not fantastic either. I just wish that you could go inside here and turn these ceramic rods a little bit. I don't know if you can see in the inside there. Well, let's see here. It's kind of hard to tell. Getting little wear spots right in there. So if you could turn the ceramic rods, they would last a lot longer. Give this a few more strokes and see what's up with it. Like I said, if your knife already has an edge and you just want to touch it up a little bit, this will probably do the trick for you. There we go. Let's start right here. Well, let's just get another page out of this magazine. See how this looks now. Come on now. Yeah, definitely sharper. Definitely sharper. But still not quite as sharp as I like to get my knives. Anyway, not bad for the price. If you need something cheap that you wouldn't cry over if you lost in the woods somewhere, or if you loaned it to a friend and didn't get it back, or just need something to keep in your toolbox, your tackle box, this might do the trick for you. My name's Carl, and I do appreciate being with us today.